What's up, guys? So here's the strategy I used to gain 1,000 followers on LinkedIn in under 30 days. So here's my results right here. I actually got there in 29 days, and here's how you guys are going to be able to do that as well. So first of all, it's free value. You have to be giving away free value. It's a value exchange where somebody gets something and in return you get something as well, which in this case is you want to follow. So you can have a giveaway like I did here where I ask for a comment and then they have to follow as well to receive access to the Google Doc, my giveaway. So giveaways are a great way to do this. You can also do like audits. So audits are kind of like a giveaway, but it's like an active giveaway. So for example, for me, I would do like profile reviews. I'll actively give them a profile review of how they can better how they can have a better profile. Another example of this is like in the SEO niche, you could do like website reviews of how to optimize your website for SEO. So yeah, you can do audits like that, similar to giveaways but different, and then you can also share just valuable content in general. So usually the way I like doing this is by giving away systems. A lot of people just equate posting to posting value, but unless you're actually giving away like the exact systems and stuff, it's not really that valuable. So what I'm kind of doing here of actually going in depth of how to add 1,000 followers is a great example of giving away active value. Next is you have to network and then promote your content. So you have to connect with actual people by sending them connect requests on LinkedIn. And then you also just have to be commenting on their content to show that you're around and so that they recognize you. Because when they see that you're around consistently, they're going to be like, oh, I should go and follow him because he's supporting the content. And that's what helps by staying consistent with that. And then by sending connects, you're gonna have a lot of people that accept your connect, and that will add on additional follows as well. I do suggest like commenting on their post before sending a connect, but you can do that as well. Another good way to do this is by collaborating with people. So you can create posts that are from both angles of a creator. So for example, if me and then Alex Hormozi did a collaboration, we would create one thread, but it would have value from both of our sides so that both of our audiences would get additional value, but it would also expose both of us to each other's audience, which would also help to get new followers. And then you also want to cross promote. So if I have content posted, I can send that content to my friends and say, hey, can you guys just comment on this real quick? It'll help get engagement onto those posts, and that in turn will tell the algorithm to promote it even further, which will lead to additional followers. So building like a fan base like that is a great way to really get going on your account, especially if you're just starting an account. Get friends and use those friends to make more friends. Third is optimize your profile. So with your bio, I have the framework, the WAR framework, and it's what you do, authority, and then results. And I like to pick 2 of those pillars for every bio I create for myself and for clients. You can look at my bio to see that in actual use. Next is a profile picture. So you want to make sure it's clear, that it's centered, and then that it's properly colored. So a lot of people don't have properly colored photos, and it's not that it's bad, but it just doesn't represent your brand as a whole, and it doesn't push people to see that it's professional. So like for example, for mine, I have this red background because it connects with all of my red in my giveaway stuff, my videos, even my carousel posts. So having colors is a big thing to make sure that you're doing right if you have like a solid background of your profile picture. If you have a profile picture that's pretty like neutral in the background, don't worry about changing the background or anything to make it the right colors. And the next, you have a banner. So banners should be simple. Banners really don't matter that much, no matter what anyone says. You just want it to be simple, and you want to choose one of these 3 things here that I've seen work well. You can do a brand logo plus like your brand's name, like I do. You can do a personal picture of like something in your childhood. You can do something now, like you celebrating a birthday, you going to Florida, whatever it may be. And then lastly, you can have a brand tagline. So something that just represents your brand. I would just use like 3 to 4 words there and just put it there. Next, you want to share your wins as much as possible because people love winners and they love to know that you actually are good at what you do. And it just makes it easier to follow along when there's this transformation actively happening. So personal wins. So you can post things that are happening in your life. So if you got married, post it. If you got a new pet, post it. If you moved into a new house, post it. Whatever it may be, just share those personal wins as well. It can be small, it can be big. People just love to support and know kind of what's going on in your life. Next is client success stories. So you want to show off the results you've gotten for your clients. And this is like a different aspect from the personal side, but it also establishes your authority and will make people more likely to follow you. And you also want to share client testimonials. So it's a little bit different from just saying you got results for your clients. You also want to share what your clients are saying about your service, because that's also going to be their wins, and share with your audience that you actually know what you're doing and are getting results, which is going to lead to more followers. Fifth, you want to engage with your audience. So I talked about this a little bit before, but you want to respond to at least 75% of your inbound comments. So these are the people commenting on your posts. These are the people actively supporting you, and you need to support them in turn so that they are coming back to your account daily and helping you build that account. You also want to show appreciation for your followers. So if people are commenting on your stuff, go and thank them in a DM. Say, hey, thanks for the comment. I really appreciate it. What's going on in your life? What's going on in your business? Is there any way I can help you? Just be genuine in those DMs, and don't be afraid to like give a genuine comment or a genuine appreciation for whatever they're doing for you. And you also want to spark discussions. So the best way to do this is by asking questions on like other people's posts to get engagement. So if somebody posts something about here's how to get B2B leads, using this cold email method, whatever, you can ask a question saying, is ListKit the best way to get my leads? Because then it's going to generate engagement of people commenting to give their opinions on your comment, which also gets more people to your account. Next is a consistent posting schedule. So I think a lot of people really underestimate how helpful it is just to have a consistent schedule of posting your content. So for like Twitter, I'll post 3 to 5 times a day. I'll post at these times right here. For LinkedIn, I only do post 1 time a day on average. And the best time I found is like 9 a.m. Eastern time. So yeah, I think that by having these consistent posts coming out, your audience gets used to your content coming out at that specific time and can look forward to it. You also want to put it out at optimal times, because some people are going off to work. Some people are going to hang out with their kids and their families after, so they might not have time to engage with their content. So usually what I found is early mornings work the best. And lastly, here we got eye-catching visuals. So infographics, stuff like this, where it's like very like in-depth. It's almost a little boring in a sense, but it's just like super high value in a visual. So infographics work really, really well to present like data and stuff like that. Next is like transformations. So you don't need like an actual like picture like this, but you can share pictures of like your daily life. If you're working out, share like a new picture of where you are now. Share your new business setup. Stuff like that is really helpful for actually like getting people onto your account and looking at all your future content, because they want to see that transformation as well. And people are just emotionally connected to transformations. Next is branding graphics. So in all like your carousels and other visuals, have a common color theme to all of your stuff and have your logo in your content or in your visuals as well, so that people are getting familiar with that. And when they see that, they immediately associate that post with you. And it's going to help when you create courses, or if you already have courses, for people to recognize that it is you. And visuals also are a great way to take up more space on the timeline, which will increase your engagement and will also lead to more followers. So those were the 7 things I used to add 1,000 followers to my LinkedIn account in under 30 days. If you guys have any questions, just comment down below this post and I'd be happy to answer anything you guys have. If you want to do this for yourself, but you just need a little bit of help, comment below GROW and I'll send you a DM with the information of how you can do it yourself. and have a little bit of additional help from me. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.